Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here today. We are going to be doing this really easy little bronzy look using all pharmacy products except for like my eyelash primer. So all these products that I use today can be found on the website below. You can browse, you can look at our products, you can look at the prices all below. So when you're watching this video and you're like, ooh, I really want to use that foundation, you really want to purchase it, you can look at it down below. If you have any questions, message me. If you need to be color matched, message me. But today, like I said, we're just doing this really easy, not so basic little glam look using our creamy eyeshadows that I absolutely love. So that is all I have for today's little intro, and I hope that y'all enjoy this video. Alrighty, so to begin with this eye look today, I'm going to be taking our concealer and we are going to prime our eyelids. Now, I prefer to use a concealer over our eyeshadow primer. However, we do have an eyeshadow primer and it works great. I have just always preferred to use a concealer. So I am blending this out. This is Pharmacy's Beauty Blender. You can find this on my website. It is super cheap and I love it. So we are just going to blend that out with a little beauty blender. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush and I'm going to use blush in number 17, and I'm going to use this in my crease. I love our blushes as just regular blushes. However, I love to use them as eyeshadows as well. So just know when you snag one of our blushes, you can easily use it for eyeshadow as well. So I am just blending this all in the crease, not really worrying about how messy it is because that next step will come later to clean it up. So I am just working this in our crease, and we're going to do the other eye. I kind of like to twirl it in the crease just to get that seamless edge on the side. To twirl it, and then I like to work it in the front once I get that. What I'm going to do is take concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take just a simple little brush and I am going to pop this on my lid. I'm not necessarily going to worry about making it a cut crease. I just want this color to be a base for the eyeshadow that we're going to do today. So I'm sort of following my crease, but we're not going to make it as clean and precise. And then after we do that, I'm going to take that beauty blender and blend it out. And we're going to take that same eyeshadow brush and then just clean up the crease. Like so. So once we have that same eyeshadow brush that we just took, taking the leopard one, you can purchase these leopard brushes on my website for only $19.90. You have a leopard pouch, and then you also have 4 other brushes that I'm going to be using today, and you can find those on the website below. They come in leopard and they come in hot pink. Okay, like so. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one eye on camera, and then I'll just do the other one off camera just to speed up the process a little bit. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our, where did it go? Here we go. So this is like my all-time favorite. I love Orange Pop. It is one of our creamy eyeshadows, and so although I'm wearing pink today, I'm just going to go for kind of like bronzy little look today. So I'm going to take Orange Pop, which is our creamy eyeshadows, apply it with my fingers. So dip it in with my finger. Like, look at that. It's a really pretty copper orange color. And we're going to apply this all over our lid, directly on top of where we just put that concealer, because that concealer acts as a base for this eyeshadow. And then also do it on this end. What I'm going to do now is just clean up the edges. So we can also take the same blush and just pop it on the outer corner. like so. And then I'm actually going to take just a little black eyeshadow, because when I don't wear eyeliner, I like to use a black eyeshadow in the crease to kind of act like an eyeshadow, but not really, I mean, to act as a eyeliner, but not really an eyeliner. So I'm just going to take just a little brush and pop it on like the far outer corner. I just want this to look seamless and not very black, like so. So we're just blending this lightly into the crease, as y'all can tell, and this will just give us just a little bit of dimension on the crease. Alright, so we have got our eyes done now, and I'm just going to take one of our mono eyeshadows in Satin Ribbon, and I'm just going to take that and just pop it in the inner corner, just to kind of lighten up just a little bit. And then we will move on to our foundation, which is like my all-time favorite part. So for foundation today, or before I say that, let's go ahead and prime our face. I'm going to be taking the VFX primer, and this is the illuminating one, so this is great if you want an illuminating finish or a glowy finish. I love using this one. This one is like my all-time favorite. I do love the other one, but there is just something about this one that I absolutely love. So I am going to blend this all over our face before our foundation. And now for foundation, what we're going to do today is, this has been my favorite combo ever, is mixing our VFX Pro Foundation mixing with the CC Cream. These, if I had to pick two of my all-time favorite products as far as foundation, these would be my go-to. Now, if you're interested in any of the foundations, message me. You can DM me through Instagram. I mean, I have all of my contact info below, because I would be happy to color match you, so that I get you the right shade of foundation, and it won't be too light and it won't be too dark. It will be just perfect for you. So if you need to be color matched, feel free to send me a message. You can email me, I'll message you back. You can do whatever you need to do to message me, and I'll get you color matched. So I'm doing the VFX mixed in with our CC Cream. I just love the coverage together. They both are full coverage, but there is just something on top of this primer that is heavenly. So I am just going to blend this all over. And try not to get it in my hair. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same beauty blender from earlier, and we are just going to blend this in. This is the step that takes me low-key probably 5 to 10 minutes to do, just because I want this to look very, very seamless. So we're just going to blend this all in. Okay, so this is what both of the foundations look like finished. I mean, look at this. The coverage is amazing. It's just my favorite. So be sure y'all snag CC and VFX together, because it is a really, really pretty finish. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to conceal our under eyes and make them super bright. And I'm just going to take the same thing I was using earlier, the full coverage concealer, and I am in the shade Light Ivory in this. So if y'all need to see the swatches of any of these, feel free to message me, so you know what color shade to get. And I'm going to take this on my forehead as well, and then down my nose, and then down here. And then what I'm also going to take is, when I want to be a little extra, I will take the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is not Pharmacy, it's just e.l.f. And I will dot some concealer right on top of that, just to make it like extra bright. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to set our under eyes, and I'm going to take our face sculpting palette. It looks like this, and I'm going to take that white shade, and we're going to set our under eyes so they do not crease and they stay very, very bright, like so. I love this for contouring, setting your under eyes, all that good stuff. I'm just going to pull it all the way back exactly where I put all of that concealer. I'm not really going to worry about using this on like my forehead and my nose and all that where I did do the concealer. But instead I'm going to take our BB powder. I love our BB powder. It is so flawless to the skin. I love the coverage and it's very moisturizing to the skin. So I'm just going to take a big little fluffy brush and we're just going to set the rest of our face with the BB powder. I have already set with our BB powder, and next step is I'm going to be taking the 3-in-1 face palette. So this face palette is great for on the go. So if you don't have time to just pull all your makeup together, this is like the basic necessities in one palette. So you have your blush, your highlighter, and then your contour. So we're going to take the contour in this palette, and I'm actually taking the Pharmacy. This is the double-sided brush, so this is great for like bronzer. And then if you want to like do this one with your nose, if you want to do blush and then your eyeshadow, it's a really great brush for all of that. But this is like my designated little bronzer brush, and then I'll do this in for my nose. But I just take this and I just blend it all in, and then I'll do a little bit up here on my forehead, and then we'll do it underneath the chin. And I don't know if I said this in my last video, but y'all, all of our products, they smell so good. Like, I've never like put makeup on my face that smells so delicious. Okay, so I'm just continuing to take that, and then we're just going to blend this up all over like this. Okay, and then I'm actually going to take the other side and do a little sculpting to the nose like that to make our nose look super skinny. And I'll just go in a couple more times to make it real dark. Okay, so we can call that good. But for today, I'm just going to keep on I'm just going to use the same palette so y'all can see what it looks like. So now I'm actually going to take that same leopard brush, only this is like the big fluffy one. This is great for powder. It is great for blush as well. So we're going to use blush today in the same palette, and I just like to blend this kind of on top of it. But there again, I kind of like to blend the two together so they don't look very harsh and they look like they float together like that. Y'all can kind of see. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side. Okay, and then after that, we're just going to finish up with our highlighter. Same palette, and we're going to take that highlighter and we are just going to pop that. Y'all, look at that. Just going to pop this right above that blush on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then I will take a little bit of this and pop it right on top of that eyeshadow that we did earlier. We are going to do our eyes now, and like I said, I have not really worn eyeliner in like forever. I mean, I do wear it, like I have worn it a couple days ago, but it's definitely not something that I wear all the time anymore. I mean, I remember in high school I would wear full on face, I mean dark eyeshadow, big wing eyeliner, and I don't know, just lately I just really don't pull eyeliner as much. I do have it, but just for today's look, I just want to keep it just a pop of color and then just keep it simple on the eyes. And so y'all know that I love the L'Oreal Lash Primer. This is the product that you're not going to be able to find on my website because this is not pharmacy. However, you can find it in any drugstore. But I'm going to take the primer and I just coat it like mascara. It works just like mascara. I mean, it's going to look like white mascara. And then I like to wait till it dries, and then I will apply the mascara on top. and I will apply this on the top and then as well as the bottom eyelashes. I am letting my eyes dry. I'm going to move on to lips today, and I am going to take our lip liner in the color 215. It is my favorite because I love to use pink. So I'm going to line on, not necessarily overline, but just like a simple little line. And then on top of that, I'm going to apply our lip plumper. I love this stuff, y'all. I have tried a lot of lip plumpers, and I mean, no kidding, it has been every single one burns the living fire out of my lips. I mean, it tingles. Not this one. And I actually really like to wear this as like a gloss by itself, because it doesn't tingle for long. Like, it maybe takes like a minute, not even a minute, and then I get used to it, and then I sometimes will wear it as a gloss. But I'm gonna let this dry. We're gonna move on to eyebrows, and I'm just taking our eyebrow liner. And if you watched the last video, y'all know that when I use this, I don't really shape my eyebrows because they're kind of already shaped. I just fill them in with some color. Now what I have done, I did this yesterday, I actually used a little contour in that 3-in-1 face palette, and I actually went in and I used that. So you could easily just use like an eyeshadow as your brows, or the eyebrow products that we have specifically for the brows. For mascara today, we're going to take my all-time favorite, the Extreme Curl Mascara, and we're going to pop this on our bottom and top lashes. I mean, look at that. Not even like a full coat, and it's already so long. But I will say my lashes are really long because I have been using our Lash and Brow Growth Serum. So our lash growth is only $25.90, y'all. That is absolutely crazy because I have seen so many lash serums that are like $50, $80, $70, over $100, not pharmacies. And I have been using it for, I think, about like 3 weeks now, and like I can already tell a drastic difference. It's not even like the lash farmer that's making them long. They're actually like growing. So excited because my lashes have always been super thin, but with Pharmacy's lash serum, they are growing. So I'm just going to continue to pop this on. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off camera, my bottom lashes, but just so y'all know, I am using the Extreme Curl Mascara by Pharmacy. Lips today, I just got done with my mascara, so we're going to take our liquid lipstick, and this is in number 01. And apply this all over, and then what I'm going to do is take some concealer, just like my favorite trick ever, pop it on the middle, and then I will blend it all over. I love doing this because it kind of changes the color and it will lighten up the lips if it's too dark for you. But the key to applying concealer over your lips is to be sure that you blend it really well, because you don't want it to look like, you don't want people to know that you put concealer over your lips, I guess is what I'm saying, unless that you're doing like an ombre look. That's totally okay, because I will sometimes do an ombre look, but some of the times like this, when I really want to use the color, but it's really dark, I will put concealer over the lips and blend it, and it just looks so seamless. I love it. I mean, look at the highlighter. This makeup is so flawless. So use VFX, and then we also use that CC cream. It's amazing, y'all. Be sure you snag any of these products except for the Lash Paradise Eyelash Primer. Of course, the Elf Came Back Concealer was not Pharmacy, but I'm pretty sure everything else was Pharmacy. You can grab any of these goodies over on my link down below. Last step, we're taking setting spray. We're going to set this all in our face, so everything does not budge throughout the day. And then I will take that same beauty blender and just press this right over all of the powders that we used. So I hope that y'all enjoyed today's video. I know I did. I love using our creamy eyeshadows on my lashes. We have so many more different colors to choose from, so be sure any of these products that y'all saw today, except for 2 or 3, you can find in the link down below. All of our products are super high quality, yet they're so affordable. So like drugstore prices, but like Sephora quality. That's like the best way I like to like put or like describe it. So yes, find all of these products down below. If you have any questions, be sure you message me through Instagram, email, here, and I can color match you so you know what foundation color to get. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. I mean, the coverage is just amazing. You can use CC cream alone, you can use VFX alone, but I just love it together because it just produces just a really natural finish. So like I said a million times, I hope you guys liked it. Be sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the bar right below my name. Click subscribe, and then be sure you turn on your post notifications, and that will notify you every time I'll upload for the next coming weeks. And yeah, I hope y'all have a fabulous day, and I will see you next week. Bye, y'all.